I said we struggle every day, but the pressure will hold us. Just to receive an education's like pushing a boulder. My niggas slave from 9 to 5 and work the gration till they die. Can't get away from homicide, you can smell the aroma. They try to spit up in this ring of fire, they can get immersed too, cause they headshot like Herschel. The flow is hella random like Old Spice commercials. When verse to give you goosebumps like gospel rehearsals with virtue. Tried to box us in, but my brother's out here scavenging.
Today is the first training of the Nonviolent Direct Action Training Network. So this is an opportunity for particularly young people of color to have access to all of the kinds of really amazing skill building workshops that usually happen through organizations like Ruckus Society and all of that, but for it to happen locally and for free for people who maybe oftentimes don't actually have access to it.
I think that it's really important to give young leaders the tools to affect positive change in their community and give them the confidence to do so through trainings like this and through hands-on experiences like making banners and making posters and screen painting.
They come in different mesh sizes, which means the distance between the actual strands themselves. You can go high up to like 300 count, all the way down to like 75.
I'm learning about how to make posters and how to be convenient with marches and stuff.
Next year I'm going to American University in DC. I'm here today so then I could take everything that I learned here and everything that I learned about radical art and bring that to protesting in DC.
Our trainer is an indigenous person who's come out from Arizona, which is really exciting. And the focus has always been about making sure this is accessible to mostly young people of color, but also other marginalized identities.
Through trainings like this, people are able to become more comfortable and know what they want to do and learn from people who have done this all the time.
Yeah.
I want to be able to become a leader so that I can be more comfortable organizing sit-ins and protests and other direct actions on my own.
I think I will start off by dealing with the problems around my community and then moving outside of other problems that's outside of my community.
Youth and young people in general are a marginalized group, and so we want to make sure that anything we're doing, we're centering around those folks because they are at the center of the suppression and at the center of the vision for what solutions look like, what liberation looks like. And so when we're planning marches, when we're planning actions, they need to be the leaders of that. We want to make sure that folks, not only that we're just listening to their ideas, but we're actually learning from them and how to implement those things. And that's a real problem that often fails in anti-racist struggles, is that what people of color, because of their limited access to things like advanced trainings, they aren't able to lead the how-to step, and thus their leadership gets pushed to the side again. And so this is an opportunity for those young folks to be at the center for all of it, for the visioning and the how-to and the day of. And that's really, really important to any movement around police violence. It has to be young black people especially that are there from front to end.
We struggle every day, see we gon' make it to the promised land, to the promised land. Though we struggle every day, see we gon' make it to the promised land, to the promised land. Though we struggle every day, see we gon' make it to the promised land, to the promised land. Though we struggle every day, see we